score prediction, 48-44 in the shootout, but we will come out on top. We built for it. We got the horses, baby. Let's go, baby. OSU all the way. 2006 Heisman Trophy winner signing off. Peace. Buckeye Nation, stand up. This is 2006 Davy O'Brien Award winner, Walter Camp Award winner, and Heisman Trophy winner Troy Smith. Hey guys, Ellis up here. Really excited tonight.
That's what the commentator said.
What?
You don't think he like that? See, I can't act Julian. That nigga gonna say he can lock that nigga up. He always say that.
No, he getting his ass toasted, screwed up.
You say he never got scored on.
Cap, let's bring up that South Springs game his junior year.
He said, who you think he is? Right, everybody gets scored.
Ask him about that South Springs game junior year when Tay scored on his ass. Okay, one of them two niggas. I knew it was one of them two. Oh, Courtney. Ask him about his sophomore year, that fullback from South Falls. Julian let that nigga run right past him, Amos. I kid you not.
There's a look inside
He had like
Ford
he missed the
Field
tackle,
here
so he
in
didn't have to tackle that
downtown
nigga.
Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Chicago Bears.
That's confident. That's confident.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. To throw is Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pressure, and he's taken down. Bad sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's got a 1st down and inside the midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
I don't think they better than the big
cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play.
A gain of 4.
Typically,
Oh,
we
you
think
talking-
it's the
you
strong
talking about that
safeties that
way?
are better tacklers,
Oh, you talking
especially
about like
closer to
that.
the line of scrimmage amidst
Oh.
traffic.
I
In
thought
this
they were talking
case, how
about
about the
just
free
like
safety
team-wise.
coming
I
up
don't
and making
think
the
they have
big-time
like
play?
that team.
And
Come
this
on,
one
Jimmy Graham.
incomplete.
Fuck.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this
Nah, I don't
case,
think so.
maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
I mean, that's like saying Pittsburgh better than a lot of schools because they got all the rings they got.
He is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Lions will take over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And now the first NFL carry for the former Georgia star, DeAndre Swift. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
And it looks like we've got a down set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
That's just no. You're taking the Big 12.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm
good
confused.
there. The contact
Oh,
the ball
shit.
free, and it's fourth down.
No,
Two
nigga, I
drives
just
won't
got
tell the story of this game, but you
I was thinking
absolutely
about
have to
what
like
he
how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I would think that by now people are done underestimating Tariq Cohen because of his stature when they see him at about 5'6", 5'7". But he can do it all. He can run inside, run to the perimeter, but he also catches the ball really well out of the backfield. And he had more receptions than carries last season. He kind of looks like Darren Sproles, who's been his inspiration as an NFL player. In 2018, Tariq Cohen was a Pro Bowler as well.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. for a nice pickup.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And complete this one to Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
With no score.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jarnell Mooney with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
The score, Bears 7, Lions nothing. Cairo Santos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The 25-yard line.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Throwing deep for Goodwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Khalil Mack gonna have some depression, bro.
3rd down conversion, good for 23.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Oh, he don't. He have no outsiders.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
I just felt to him.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
I
pickup.
did, cuz, bro, I couldn't
2nd
put the
and
Jordan
4.
side, bro, so you have to make it work, so, No, nigga, we gotta have our sponsor on there, nigga. No, nigga, you wear whatever kind of shoe you want, nigga. Oh, my goodness, bro. Bro, this nigga lagging out and shit, bro. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, bro, but this nigga just lagged out. We was only in the 2nd quarter. Facts, bro. Yeah, I was winning, bro. He said, damn, we just ran the whole game back or just 3 quarters. It was only 7-0. that nigga, if we not running 3/4 7-0 his ball, then we ain't running this whole back at all. Alright, cool.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Jackson picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Moving the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
When you're playing his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
This will be caught just inside the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player.
Bro, are you fucking serious, bro? Who is this
hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a 1-yard pickup there that's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Up with my receiver, bro. My receiver got a whole 93 speed.
Again, it's Trubisky. And that is touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
That's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Ricky always doing something.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play that leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The shotgun snap for Stanford.
Yes, sir.
The Bears get there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
And there's a familiar sight. Khalil Mack putting a quarterback down in the backfield for another sack. I know he only had 8.5 sacks in 2019, so a lot of people wrote that off as, hey, what's going on with Khalil Mack?
I think he might
He's getting
be
doubled
back
and
good
tripled
again
on
next
just
year.
about every snap. But that was the first time since his rookie year of 2014.
Oh, you talking about the
season
early
with less than 10 sacks.
preseason?
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And the Bears first down.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery.
Bro, get him, bro. He is marked the mic. Kick his ass out.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On that whole nigga.
On third down, Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Bears.
It don't matter anyway, bro. 2K finna come out with a football game. Like by summertime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly.
Oh,
He's
bro,
going to be
it's hard.
stopped before he can even get
that.
started. They'll wind up losing 3.
2K off,
now
bro.
it's third
That bitch is
down.
hard. Nigga, they tackling so realistic on that hard. Oh, back break was nice, too.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Being chased out left. But I think the ball's out.
Damn,
But this will
I'm
get
trying to run and
out
get
of
the
bounds, so possession will stay the same. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble.
Nah,
1
because I ain't
yard
like that.
shy of the
I
marker,
need
and
the
it
only
brings
one to
up
fight on
4th.
that whole nigga to play.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the
Nigga, I'm
Bears
here to play
field goal.
football, nigga, not
From the
fight
left
it.
hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And
Fuck!
that is no good. And this score will stay.
Nigga, I wish I had that hoe right now. Nigga, I just missed
This
the
runs
fucking
up
field
an empty
goal.
possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed
That
with
nigga
that
finna
effort.
play? Oh, you playing somebody
The
else?
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone
I said
before.
it might be the
Trying to
Rams
shake
and
things
the
up a
fucking
little bit
Browns
and
that
try
they
and get
beat.
this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second and 5 now. Stafford will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Aaron
down
Donald
right
got a
there.
flat top.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
I think he came out in some green type shit on me just now, boy.
On 3rd down, Stafford. Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's
Marvin
4th
Jones
down.
popped the shit out of
What
him.
they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Ball down in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
There's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field to cover up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford. It's caught inside the 45.
Oh my goodness, not 7.
He's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Throwing again at Stafford. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. He's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. To kick off for Detroit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A gain of 20.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
On 1st down, Montgomery. He's going to get it across the midfield, strike into Lion territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
On the tackle.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Nice gain there by the 2nd-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him? Improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Darnell Mooney.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery as the 1st half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up at the 14. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
And Prater lining up for the point after.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, Madden got more than a little bit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. And he finds his tight end Graham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career, and he didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to put a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there, and he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And they had 2 centers come on the court. And then we buzzed the nigga's ass, and I was like, bro, let's just go ahead and make this
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Trubisky will get that complete to the tight end, Harris.
Bro, the fucking play call was fucking crucial. Oh my fucking goodness.
A
I am a
22-yard
play calling
touchdown
genius.
grab.
I gotta be.
And the Bears have broken the tie.
Cairo Santos.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield,
Hey,
they count on him getting
You
additional
didn't even
yardage
see the
almost
play call
every
I just
time.
ran.
And that's exactly what he did there.
You wanna
Caught
see it,
that,
Amos?
ran with it all the way to the end zone.
I'm gonna show you
Santos
after.
able to tack on
It
the
is on
extra
YouTube. I'm gonna
point.
show you after
And
the
the lead
game.
is now 21-14.
Cause yeah.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On first down, Trubisky finding Harris over the middle.
Come on, bro.
And he takes this one in
Come
for a
on,
Bears
bro.
touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears use
abusing
the
the
short
shit out of
field
my
to their
big man.
advantage as they cash in for 6.
I got that nigga playing fullback because that nigga got an 85 speed.
He's got it as
Coming
they
out the
double
backfield,
up the
racking
lead.
up yards.
This one's now 28-14.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 9, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jalen Johnson. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this
nigga threw a fucking duck. You want to talk about a fucking duck, Brandon?
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up.
Trubisky just underthrew a nigga who was open by 4 yards.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Stanford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. So they will go for it. Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I see. I gotta go fix it.
Turned out like
I gotta go
Maybe
fix
he
it.
was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go
Yeah,
over those
I gotta-
situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over. And when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yeah,
so this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They run. Montgomery. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
At their own 25-yard line.
Facts, nigga. It's like hard to juke the kickers out, nigga.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You want it to be red? Oh, I can't change the color for some reason. Let me go try again. All right, let me.